And we are live, guys. Hi and welcome to the Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling and this is your channel for understanding the woman and the world of relationships. And as always, if you like the information you're getting here, if you're excited to learn more about the woman, press the like button and subscribe and push the little bell button too to always stay up to date on the movement. Today, I want to look at the benefits we get from the intensity of women's emotions when women are allowed to be their feminine selves. 1. Her being more spiritual and in tune. Having more intense emotions allows a woman to be more spiritual and more in tune with nature and with the universe. We know that there's so much more out there than what we can see with our naked eye. In their proper role, women are able to tap into these mysteries much more easily than men. They're drawn to it. This is why most women are often more religious than men, because they can feel that there's something more. And they're right. Everyday research and science are confirming what women have felt to be true for centuries. Women feel that if you do good to others, they will do good to you. Women can feel that it is not good to hurt others, because they will hurt you. And if they were allowed to remain in their perfect feminine state, I motion that women would only do good and be as pure and perfect as the snow on the highest mountaintop. Why? Because of the intensity of their emotions. 2. They're highly social creatures. As highly social creatures, the feminine uses the heart to be more in tune with others and caring of what others think and how they feel. She's simply put both connected and telepathic. This is why she can sometimes sense events happening to other people while being on the other side of the planet. As a gatherer and includer of people, the feminine leaves no person behind, and the intrinsic value of every individual is high. It's automatic. It's nature. It's all about sharing, dancing, having fun, playing, learning, and doing things together. She also cares about other people enough to care about her appearance and make sure she looks her absolute best when she's among others. She's also graceful and aware of other people's feelings, while masculinity can sometimes be a bit sudden and insensitive when it comes to people. How does she do this? The high intensity of her emotions. 3. Honesty and openness. Since her emotions are so intense, she will have a completely open, direct, and honest communication with you as the boyfriend or husband. She would tell you straight how it is, and sometimes it hits you harder than what you hoped for. When women get upset, they get upset. But immediate feedback of all the things that you do wrong because of her intense emotions is a fantastic way to grow, if you choose to learn and do something about it. 4. Her ability to get things done. Circumstances may create an intensity of emotion to get things done ASAP, now. If something is needed in the short term and is really important to her emotions, a woman is able to focus, get all into it, and nothing will be able to stop her from achieving her goal. They can get the cooperation of others easily by using any and all means that are necessary. They know when to cry, yell, or simply be cute to get what they want for their and for your benefit. Incredibly sneaky and extremely valuable when needed. But don't expect her to carry on like this consistently. 5. Highly sexual beings. Her being highly sexual is the best motivator for a man to achieve and accomplish great things for her, himself, and society at large. Many might believe that men are more sexual than women, but they are heavily mistaken. Women's emotions and the pleasure she gets from it could and should be more intense than men's. Sex is an emotional experience designed especially for women. Masculine men, fortunately, don't have the same type of need for sexual release as women do. For women, if pressure builds, she has to get relief. And her being highly sexual is great when it is done in the proper setting and between individuals who are committed to each other for the long run. All these things I've mentioned relate back to her intense emotions and being present in the now, in a way that men are not able to be. And all of these are benefits to men, women, and society as a whole. We want women to have intense emotions. But then we get back to reality. Wouldn't it be better if women could be a little bit more emotionally stable like us men? More reasonable and logical? That would be help to everyone. Really? Be responsible. Control yourself, woman. Get a hold of yourself. Stop crying and stop being such a baby. I've had enough. Be reasonable. Or she's crazy. These are all phrases for men and women who do not get it. They do not understand that women are the way they are for a reason. There's a logic behind this, and they're not seeing the full picture. They're asking women to be like men. Disciplined, focused, high achievers. They'll be able to do it for short spurts, and then the pressure will build, and eventually she will need relief. Do you want women who are past feeling and less spiritually in tune? Do you want women that are not capable of feeling bad about something that they have done? Do you want women that are detached from the universe, materialistic, and only interested in things that they can see and touch, when there's so much more? And when a woman does not feel, she feels dead inside. The less she feels, the more focused she'll be on reviving her own emotions, and she will not seek the awareness of the feelings of others. The more career-driven our women become, the more they will seek the relief of the weekend, the alcohol, and the forbidden. The more she tries to control herself, the more out of control she gets when the pressure rises and she needs relief. It's completely normal. Society will continue to go into decline if women become more masculinized than they are right now. But the men of High Value Movement, and with your help, we will make sure that doesn't happen. And what are we going to do? Let me suggest that we start lifting her burdens. Let us make her burden a bit lighter, her day a little bit brighter. Let us allow her to be feminine, to be crazy, emotional, and all over the place. When we allow her to be who she is, no unneeded pressure will build, and she'll be happier because of it. I can promise you that. My name is Joseph Darling, and this is the Men of High Value channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.